What's up, guys? Desert Bee here, playing some more Breath of the Wild. Look at that sunset. It's just so gorgeous in this world. I can't get over it. We got a Hyrule herb. This goes nicely in lots of different dishes. So we're on just part 2 of our playthrough of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm glad that you're here with me on this journey. As I mentioned, oh nice, a roasted bass. As I mentioned in the previous episode, I have played this game before, and I'm replaying it again. I want to experience it again before Tears of the Kingdom, aka Breath of the Wild 2, comes out here in just a few months. And yeah, so here we are. We'll refresh my memory on everything that this game has to offer before Tears of the Kingdom's release. Oh, now see, look at this. This is not water. This is mud. Like a bog. And you cannot swim in it, so... But there's a little secret here. See the chain sticking out of the tree trunk? There's a ball on the other side of it. And it's a Korok puzzle. You found me. That's seed number 2. So we're gonna go over this direction and explore this forest over here a little bit. Goodness sakes. These enemies are obnoxious. A bokoblin arm. Skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. Our inventory is full anyways. However, a spear's kind of a nice thing to have. These 2 have already been used, so what if I just chuck that? Take the spear. Just for a little bit of variety. Now, what I like to come over here and do in the forest is do some foraging. There's always all kinds of goodies growing in the forest. But also, I need to hunt. And here, oh, not that. Here is my target. I need to be closer. Ideally, I can get close enough without scaring him that I can get a headshot on him. I can't see through the grass. Getting dangerously close. Got him. We got some raw meat. So I need that for something that we're coming up to here in... Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of them. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to crouch, but I keep hitting that button. Ah. Alright, fine. I already got what I needed anyways, so... A stamella shroom! That's for stamina. And these little guys... Little fireflies, sunset fireflies, they glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly. Oh, and here's the old man. Oh, I missed a lizard. Some arrows. Well, 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 so we meet again. What are you doing? What in the blazes is going on? My back is aching. I clearly need to take a little break. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there. I cooked something? I did. Huh. Let's take a look at what you cooked up there, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. I encourage you to experiment with some different ingredient combinations. The variety of food one can make out here in the wild is quite remarkable. He doesn't like my cooking. I'm offended. Let's drop Any one of these will do. They're all unused. Do I need to cook? Let's wait. Okay, so that was pretty much all I wanted to do over here. Oh, I see something glittering over here. Acorns. Okay. Now, the old man changed his mind, and no longer does he want only the treasure from one shrine. He wants the treasure from all of them. A fresh bird egg, necessary for making dishes such as omelets and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky. Nutritious and delicious, perfect for cooking. And there's a chickaloo tree net up here. Yeah, like I said, forests always have something good in them. So, let me see. I need to figure out where I am. Let's climb up a bit. We can figure out which direction I need to go. We'll head for those other shrines. Wow. So many acorns. Okay. I can see the other shrine right over there. On the other side of this temple. Another cool thing, which I'm thinking about, I guess, mostly because I just finished playing Majora's Mask. Oh, now these are why I like to have a spear. I like the long reach of a spear. A keese wing, the wing of a keese. It's covered with very short, sharp fur. It's not much use by itself, but you can mix it with critters to make something useful. Ugh, not more of these. Ow! Is there another one around? They usually... Oh, I guess they're just gonna walk around headless. I thought they usually die when you kill their heads. Apples and herbs. Where did that shrine go? Nope, that's the one we already did. Oh, I think I was interrupted. What I was saying was that I just played Majora's Mask, and something that I appreciate in this game is the fact that the enemies don't respawn every time you leave and re-enter an area. So like all of these guys that I took out earlier, they are not going to respawn for a very long time. I just really love that about this game. Let's see. Here we go into this sort of like a maze. Hey, there's a chest. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I was gonna break my legs. Amber. Amber, I think it is used for upgrades eventually, but it's also used for, to sell and make rupees, basically, is what I use it for the most. My Boko Spear is already badly damaged. Okay, so these guardians down here, they've got a little surprise waiting for us. How about we don't? And there goes my spear. Aha. Oh boy. So yeah, these guys are pretty dangerous actually. And I'm gonna just try it, just see what happens. Oh. Okay. And there goes that. If you deflect their light beam, it's a one-shot for these guys. So if you can't deflect the light beam, then I suggest you run. Their entire bodies are covered in armor, so low-powered weapons won't do any damage. Exactly. Where did it start me? I kind of want to try again, though. Oh, look, there's another chest up there on the wall. That's one of the DLC chests. Sometimes getting some distance between you and it can help. Got it, yes. And then these guys. It'd be tragic if I beat the Guardian and then get murdered by these bats. We got an ancient spring, so nice. We need these later, these Guardian parts. Okay, and now we can explore this area in peace. Nice, we got the Nintendo Switch shirt. Expansion Pass bonus, a shirt with the Nintendo Switch logo on it. It's a rather rare find, so wear it with pride. And I think I actually will put this on. Look at me. All right, guys, please leave me alone. The Beige Shrine. Okay. In we go. Shrine number 2. Moving right along. This is really the tutorial of Breath of the Wild. It's so much different than any other Zelda game. It's just like, it doesn't feel like a tutorial, which is the great part about it. To you who sets foot in the shrine, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial, the bomb trial. So let's get our rune. Look at that. 2 bombs. Got a 2 for 1. Bombs might be the most used rune, honestly. There it is, and that's not how you throw a bomb. Yep. And then press again, and bam. So we could go that way, we could go this way. We've got choices. A Traveler's Claymore, a basic 2-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. It also makes you quite slow, but it's a 10. And this thing's about to break anyway, so let's get rid of that and take the Claymore. Yeah, look at how big this thing is. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button to throw. Okay, I see. So we have 2 bombs. Let's get the square one out so that it doesn't roll. Set it down. And then, bam. Yay. Now we're in a new chamber. There is an orb over here. I don't think there's a use for it, though. I think it's really more of like a tutorial kind of a thing. I think it's just sort of showing you that these things will launch objects, including Link. More amber. There's a ladder there, but it's blocked with blocks. So here's a nice little a tube that is the perfect size for our bomb. Let's launch that thing and bam! Although, we didn't get them all, but that's okay. We can just go over here and bomb them. And that's that. That is shrine number 2, bomb trials. Bombs are going to come in really handy for, even for like combat, because they're unlimited, unlike arrows and the swords with the weapon durability. So yeah, that's going to be really helpful. Oh, I didn't point this out in the last shrine, but did you notice the stance that this guy has with his hands? He's sort of making a triangle off to one side there. The other, let's see, there's 4 shrines on the plateau, but 3 others are making 3 more triangles, one up above and then one to the right to sort of form the Triforce symbol. And I think that is just such a cool little detail in this game that is probably overlooked by a lot of people. Let's see. I guess my spear broke. Isn't it like daylight? Go back underground. There we go. So, let's, blow this thing up. Did they drop anything good? There's a shield. Okay. So that right up there is going to be our next shrine. It's a bit of a journey to get there, though. And there is a stop that I always like to make on the way. You get a pretty useful item, so let's go and do that now. This is actually the wall. Wait, is it? Yeah, this is the wall to the plateau, so... No skydiving. And right over here, we come to this beautiful forest of, what would these be? Like birch trees, I guess? With the white bark. The Bokoblin camps are... Well, let's see. We're going to go fight these guys. Let's go this one. The Bokoblin camps are... It's a good idea to take these out now, just because you can get so many items and weapons and stuff from them. But, okay. Probably not going to be doing a ton of these after we sort of get a little bit of our inventory built up. Shield's good. And where did that guy's stuff go? Oh, you know what I should have done? Missed opportunity. I should have shot the beehive down while those guys were sitting here. That'd have been great. Nice. Here's an arrow. Do I want the beehive? I don't know. I guess it's good to have for later. But we'll get chased by the bees. Coarser bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Cooking this into a meal unlocks the potential of these nutrients and provides a stamina recovery effect. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about your home, but I needed it. Oh, there's so much stuff out here to collect. There's more apples, which I think, are the bees still after me? Nope, they went home. There's these. My traveler's bow is badly damaged. You can usually find mushrooms around the base of these trees. Some of them, anyways. Oh, here we go. So yeah, and then you come across this little, look at the bird. With his purple head. I'm not gonna kill it though. Yeah, this little shed here. And there's peppers in here. There's an axe in here. I guess if you wanted another axe, although I guess we could get rid of the one we have and replace it with a brand new one. There's a little bed, baked apple, mushrooms. There's a cooking pot here and a pot lid. Our inventory's full, so I'm not gonna take that. And then, oh yeah, the one important thing is his diary. The old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly. I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. I don't know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with the warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. So, he can't remember the main ingredient to his meat and seafood fry. Spicy meat and seafood fry, which is surprising since the name of the ingredient is in the name. So, we're going to do seafood, meat, and one of the spicy peppers I just took from his house. This is why I needed to kill that boar earlier. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Okay, now, if we go over here and talk to him, well, yeah, we'll talk to him. Hi, I finally found a shirt. Are you proud of me? Fancy that, so we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give me a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. I don't want to waste the durability of my axe on this tree. Besides, he's not even going to stand and watch. So we're going to wait for him to come back over here and meet us at the campsite. I guess I'll take whatever's in these. A farmer's pitchfork. Wow, it's a 7? That's surprising. But it's two-handed. I really don't like two-handed weapons. And with such a limited inventory right now, I think I'll pass. All right, old man. Come on. Hop, hop. Chop, chop. Hop to it. Whatever this saying is. I really like my shirt, guys. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. So here's where we'll show him the meat and seafood fry. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Yay! A warm pullover, typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without the warm doublet. Okay, so the reason that's important is because we're going to venture into the snowy region of the plateau here soon. And sure, You could just stock up on spicy peppers that you can find around here and make yourself a bunch of meals. But I find this to be much easier. So we're going to take the guy's advice and face the hips straight toward where we want the tree to land. And we're going to cross this chasm. If I can just position myself perfectly. Okay. Timber! Nice. All right. Let's take these guys out. I wish I could one-shot. I guess I have a weak bow on. Or I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna leave their weapons. I think my inventory's full anyways. So, we're gonna climb this. Best to plan the route out before you get up there on the wall because your stamina will quickly run out on this thing. Link got so many upgrades in Breath of the Wild as compared to any other Zelda game. We can jump, we can climb like any surface we want to, and we can sprint. Like no other game has featured all of those things. In fact, no other Zelda game has featured being able to climb any surface or jumping. Okay. Well, messed that one up. We'll pick up all these mushrooms. I forget what these are good for. Increase your movement speed. Yeah, I need to learn some good recipes for movement speed. So if any of you guys know some good recipes for like a high level movement speed, definitely let me know in the comments and I'll be using those. I can never get the high level ones. They're always low level or sometimes a medium level. So I don't know what you have to do. Oh no! Ah! Wait, just, oh God. Wow. I just went right over the edge there. Oh my gosh. I wonder when my last save was. Oh man. Okay. This isn't so bad. Yeah, see, jumping just uses so much stamina. But we can make this. I don't know what I did. Did I accidentally jump or did I just run right off the cliffside? I don't know. This game autosaves a lot, so that's super helpful. Okay, easy does it, Link. Just trying to get back far enough from the wall so I can see where I'm going. Is this where I jump to my death? I think it is. The little resting points, I feel like they're getting further and further apart. These mushrooms are as big as Link. They're massive. And I guess all the way up. It's so hard to refrain from... Oh, here's one. It's hard to refrain from jumping and using my stamina. That's probably not a good idea. We can make this for sure. There it is. Oh, a dame shrine. And this will be 3 out of 4. So pretty good progress here. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Owadame. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The Stasis trial. Chica Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Gosh, I can't wait to see the new time stop or time reversal mechanic, whatever it's going to be, in Breath of the Wild. We've already seen just a couple of little clips in the trailers that we've gotten so far. I'm just so excited for that game. All right, so we gotta... I guess let's wait for the stamina to refill. I'm a little scared to get crushed by a boulder here, so... Got it. Hopefully that stops any more boulders from dropping. Perfect. And let's wait. I think if I just run, I think I can make it. Traveler's Shield, a sturdy shield loved by many an adventurer. It's made of animal hide and sturdy wood and is best suited to defending against weak monsters or animals. My inventory's full. Let's get rid of this one because it's already been used. That looks pretty nice. So, oh, Link. Poor guy. Let's ditch this. 'Cause I want the sledgehammer. I love having a sledgehammer in my inventory. And now we're gonna try the kinetic energy. Whoops. Whoops. With the hammer, please. We're gonna go way overboard. Nice. And that is it for the Stasis Trials Shrine. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. See the triangle hands? Spirit orb. So he might be making the empty piece of the Triforce because his is right in the middle. And the triangle is facing down. So yeah, that's got to be like the empty piece of the triangle. Or I mean, empty piece of the Triforce, I guess. the middle piece. Okay. Let's see what's under this boulder. There's a chest under there. Might as well give it all we got. Dang! Traveler's bow. Okay, I'll take a bow. I think what I would really love is arrows. Wow, look at this. We are so high up right now. There's the... is it the bridge of Hylia or the Hylian? Or is it the Lenaver bridge? No, wait, it's the Hylian bridge, right? Hyrule bridge? Well, gosh. Now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, the temperature is getting dangerously low. So this is where our warm doublet comes into play. Look at that. Cozy. Where am I? Let me climb up this and see if I can get a better view. So our shrine is somewhere over in that direction. Oh, nice. Here's a little bokoblin camp. We can take them out. Let's do... I think those boulders are probably placed a little bit better for an ambush. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's some over there and right here. All right, here we go. Oh, they hear me. Link, be quiet. Are they coming up the hill? Didn't hit the, what would you call these things? Barrels. There we go. That did the job. Oh, there's a little chest down there. Maybe if I come back around this way, I guess I'll get it. I don't want to have to trek all the way down. This part of the plateau, you kind of start running into some more powerful enemies, though. As we go up. See, like, here's a blue bokoblin. Nice. Even with the flurry rush, the two-handed weapons are just so slow. Bye-bye. I think my inventory's full. Is that the same? No, that was a spiked bokoblin shield, I think. And that's a spiked boko bat. So let's get rid of this. Take that. So I guess the thing about them having... Oh, he's coming for me. The thing about them being a little bit stronger is that they also drop stronger weapons. More amber. Who's putting all this amber in chests? The snow is gonna slow down my runtime. Let's make our way up to... Let's see. Is there anything up on this one? Sometimes up here on, like, the tops of hills or whatever, you'll find Koroks. So it's kind of a good idea to check these. You can almost see the remnants of what was probably like a pathway up these hills here. You can definitely see one up there. That's just a big rock. Is there Korok on top of that one? Let's just keep going. Even the music out here sounds frosty. I know a lot of people complain about the lack of music in this particular Zelda game, but I think it's perfectly fitting for this game. It's supposed to feel like you're out in the open and alone. Oh, hey. I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. So there's our last shrine, but just look at that sunset. Beautiful. Also, I wanted to point this out. I believe this is actually confirmed by Nintendo to be a grave of the king, in fact. The king of Hyrule. Can I just... Oh, Korok puzzle. I don't want to go all the way back down this path. But I also don't want to break my legs. Like... Maybe if I go down... Here we go. Let's go do the Korok puzzle. So this is kind of a faster way to travel. This is shield surfing. Actually, it's a much faster way to travel if you're going in the direction of downhill. Here we go. I believe so. So Korok seeds are going to be used later to expand your inventory. Oh, look at... It's got a little red leaf. And I think to fully expand your inventory, you need something like 450 seeds, I believe. So I'll be picking those guys up anywhere I can find them, for sure. Oh, no. Snowballs and enemies? Uh-oh. Hi, guys. Well. His friend killed him. Ay, ay, ay. This one's got a flaming sword. And then there's this Stalfos thing. Come on. That one down there is just oblivious. He just crawled back into the ground. All right. A seared steak. Is this one of my arrows probably that I missed? Oh, that bush looks so weird. I was like, what is that? Looks like it's sparkling. There's a chest in that water, but that is freezing water. Last shrine, guys. And then we're free. You who sets foot in this shrine, I am Kenemet. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial, the Cryonis trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated, distilling rune. So that fills in the Cryonis. We've got one more. One more slot, but we won't get to that for a while. Oh, I didn't read the description on Cryonis. Sorry. Didn't even think about it this time. Let's see. My description is... Hey. Oh, ow. Turns ice into water, creating climbable blocks, such as this spot right here. Don't tell me it's amber. Finally, something besides amber. But a 3 spear, what do I have? I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got. Now, I'm curious. I've gotten all of the chests and the other shrines we've been in so far. So see how these ones, they've got the little chest next to the name, which means that you've collected the chest in the shrine. I can never remember if it shows you the symbol when you didn't collect the chest or when you did. So try to remember that. Okay. Pretty easy so far. Oh, that was extremely easy, actually. Like, wow, we're already done. Well, this is it. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. And he's got the right side of the Triforce with his hands. Yay! All right, old man, it's time to hand over that paraglider. Oh, I'm like, it's not loading. What's going on here? There we go. The load times aren't too bad in this game. Oh! Although, we'll see. It'd be nice if Tears of the Kingdom has no load screens. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, look at his lantern. It's all lit up now because it's dark. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Not another challenge. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Okay. He just disappeared right in front of us. Whoops. Where an X, if you imagine an X between the shrines. Bam, bam. And they would cross right over the Temple of Time. Let's get this chest first. Yeah, since water drains your stamina so quickly, being able to do this to get across rivers or small lakes is super helpful. Oh, an opal. Oh, well, yeah. Honestly, like, nothing kills you faster than cold water in this game. So there's a lot of paths I think you could probably take to get back to the Temple of Time, which is straight over there. But this way, let's go see. I think it's just a cliff. Yeah, and then a river, and then a giant waterfall, and there's a bridge, but it's partially out. So I think I'm just gonna go back the way that I came. Plus it's snowy. Oh, the thing about shield surfing that I probably should have mentioned is if you shield surf on snow or sand, it does not damage your shields. But if you surf on any other surface, your shield will slowly break down. That's kind of a downside. But honestly, like, the 2 main places that's most convenient to shield surf is snow and sand because they make you walk and run so much slower. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Ah! Let's try this. Oh, we lost one of them. Oh, oh my gosh. Got myself. Whoops. Let's eat. I guess. I mean, that feels like we're overdoing it, but does it matter? Not really. Okay. Oh no, another one. A rare ice keese wing. Its frozen surface gleams attractively, but its usefulness isn't readily apparent. And an eyeball. Is that a chest buried in the snow? Nah, that's just a bush. Never mind. Let's see, the temple's that way. I guess there's kind of a path right here. Kind of doing a little bit of mountainside scaling. Oh, here we go. This looks like prime shield surfing. Ah, oh my god. Easy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he does tricks. I forgot about that. I just want like a weak weapon for these guys. Throwing rocks at me. And my Boko Club is damaged. Where is... I think the... Oh, did I go too far? Yeah, that's the temple right there. The Temple of Time. I thought there was an easy way down. Oh, look! You can actually see him! I never knew that. Chilling way up there in the... Oh. In the highest part of the temple. Yeah, this drop would likely kill me, so let's take it slow. Probably good? Okay. Shoot. Here we go. Nice. The music is so pretty over here. It's subtle, like the rest of the music in the game, but it's just so perfect and fitting. Let's just climb in a window. Oh, and you know what? We can now pray at the statue. Now that I have 4 spirit orbs. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. Personally, I'm gonna go with stamina. I just can't stand not having stamina. Yay. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Ho!
That old man. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here. Quickly. Okay. There's no apparent staircase or anything that goes up there, but a lot of people don't know. There's a ladder, so you actually don't have to kill your stamina trying to climb up here. You're trying to find creative ways to climb without running out of stamina before you make it to the top. And there he is. You would not catch me up here. This surface looks so slick.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. From deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That is such a cool cutscene.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. An item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Finally! The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Destroy Ganon, new objective. I'll get right on that. Seek out Impa, new objective. And we're also going to get a really nice bow out of this chest. So let's just drop one of these guys. Yeah, so we really are hit with a lot of information there. We got our first look at so many things. Our first look at the divine beasts. Our first look at Hyrule Castle up close. Our first look at Zelda. Yeah. Lots of information thrown at us all at once. And then, I mean, the whole reveal of the king was pretty awesome too. And then he just sends us out on our way out into the great big wide open world of Hyrule. And we're just going up here because there's a Korok up here that I want. And it also gives you a pretty sweet view of the entire world. You found me. What is that, number 4? All right, sweet. Okay, well, this is a great place for us to pause the episode, and then in the next episode, we will be taking off from this tower and gliding off into the distance, making our first appearance on actual grounds of Hyrule. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I look forward to continuing playing through this and hope to see you there. All right, catch you in the next one. Goodbye. I'm Brittany with DesertBeeGames. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to help my channel grow, all you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for more.